Pleasantly clear evening, conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Alexis Sanchez. Eriksson. Nainggolan. And here's Lukaku. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Keita. Eriksson. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Mohamed Salah! And out to safety. Origi. Oh, that's a fine challenge. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Lukaku. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Martinez. And he's Martinez! A real chance and a real let-off.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Keita. And the through ball is intercepted. Alexis Sanchez. And here's Lukaku. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah not easily shrugged off the ball. And it's Milner. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah tries lifting it over. Corner given. And he's there to clear it. Handanovic will lay claim to that. Alexis Sanchez. Martinez. Alexis Sanchez. Nainggolan. Cut out in the nick of time. And that's a throw-in. Matip plays it forward. Vidal battles to win it back. Martinez. Van Dijk, a definite foul there. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Nainggolan. And it's Eriksen. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Milner. Van Dijk. Keita. Skriniar. Eriksen. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's had a look. Chance! There it is!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple.
Hits one! In it goes! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, the referee brings the first half to a close. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lukaku. Going through. It's a brilliant interception. Keita, out to the right, has a look and has a go. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It's come loose. Jota floats one over. Vidal. Eriksen. Vidal. Martinez. And here's Lukaku. Origi. Ball's out on the left now. He's made sure that that won't get through. Origi needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Origi. Handanovic can pick that up. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Nainggolan.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Chance to break. Alexander-Arnold. De Vrij tries to get it forward quickly. Ball through needs to be good here. He's got away. Martinez. And the finish! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. electricity itself.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Mane into opposition territory. It's a decent ball. Great challenge, time to perfection. Liverpool making consecutive changes here. Jota, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
And he's there to cut it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He gets past his man. Oh, real danger. Has a hit!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Mane. Firmino. Another chance from a corner. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run.
Towering header! And the ball's come out! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Salah. Firmino. Milner.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
England making use of the space out wide.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
England. Keita gets it back. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Eriksen. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku, deftly done. And that is that. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Liverpool really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And here's Mohamed Salah. Jota. Thiago. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He gets past his man. Martinez. A chance! Alisson has that under control. Milner goes upfield. Wijnaldum drives it forward. Jota, he's through, it's one-on-one, shot at goal! In he goes again! It's in! Firmino with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Eriksen. And it's Sanchez. Forward it goes. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Liverpool seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Milner. Liverpool are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Back into the middle, and the through ball is intercepted. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku going for goal! And yes, it's there! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum plays it forward. And it's Sanchez. Sanchez spreads it towards the left. Going through. Martinez. Gets wrestled off the ball.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And the finish! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Nainggolan. Eriksen. Nainggolan. Kolarov. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Brozovic. And it's Eriksson. Hoists it forward. He's got away. Kolarov. Martinez. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Away from immediate danger. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Liverpool head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Already up and running for the second half.
Liverpool clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And it's Firmino. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's It's Salah! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Skriniar. Eriksson. Fabinho. Thiago. Kolarov gets it back. It's a loose ball. Lukaku. And here's Alexis Sanchez. And it's played forward.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Nainggolan. And it's Brozovic. Eriksson. Nainggolan. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum drives it forward. Brozovic. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Jota. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's made sure that that won't get through. Stefan de Vrij. Nainggolan. Brozovic. Nainggolan. And here's Lukaku.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's come loose. Brozovic. And it's Sanchez. Martinez. Big chance! And in it goes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character
And the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Vidal. Eriksson. Brozovic. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Origi.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Thiago.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Thiago has been caught there, it's a foul. Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Gets away from his opponents. Gets the better of his man. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.